My name is Jerry Mead. I'm a citizen of the United States and the state of Indiana. I'm a carpenter by trade, and 2 years ago I began to develop osteoarthritis. Over the course of the last 3 months, it became impossible for me to work anymore, and became necessary for me to have a bilateral hip replacement, total hip replacement. I first heard about Walk-Art hospitals through National Public Radio. I tried to get financing for this operation in the United States, tried to get insurance through Medicaid and also through Social Security. I was not able to do that. When I first came here, I had the greatest of care from the first moment I stepped in the hospital. Doctors, nurses, and staff were all extremely caring, very thorough in their examination of my physical well-being. I had an echocardiogram for my heart, I had an MRI on my hips, I had a CT scan on my hips, and numerous x-rays as well on my hips to determine whether or not the end of my femurs were in good enough shape for what would be a resurfacing as opposed to a total hip replacement. Turned out that they were in bad shape and not able to be resurfaced, and so the option was made to give me a total hip replacement on each side, bilateral. I had my first operation, went straight from there to ICU, and 4 days later had my second operation on the left side. The doctors were just great from the very outset, and were very complete in telling me what would be involved, how I did on the operations, the condition, how they felt, the success of the operation went. Maybe a total of 2 weeks, I was transferred up here to my private room, which is also very nice and good care. Resuming some sort of activity somewhere down the line after I completely heal. I don't know really much more that I could tell you other than I feel like the care that I have gotten here has been superior to what I would have gotten in the United States. The number of doctors that come into my room in the course of a day to check on different aspects of my well-being and care is certainly greater than the United States. Whenever you press the call button for a nurse, I've never had to wait longer than 1 minute for a nurse to come in my room, and that is certainly in contrast to the United States. I would recommend to anybody to come here to have treatment. It's a long way to come, but the cost savings, and for somebody in my situation where I did not have the funds available to have it done in the United States, it has been well worth it to come here and have this done. And so I have nothing but praise for the people here at Walk-Art and the people of India and everyone that's cared for me. And just to say, my surgeon Sanjay Pai has been absolutely great, and his whole team has been great, and have done an absolutely wonderful job. And to everyone here and to all the people of India, say namaste.